We are back for another episode of Pack Attack today, episode 20. And as I always like to start out, the last episode is sitting at 10 likes right now, so you guys did it again. You added a full extra pack just from liking the last video. We get 1,000 stubs no matter what to today's game. So as always, guys, make sure you hit that like button on this one to add 100 stubs for each like towards next one. We're coming off a last episode where we picked up 2 wins. We got 2 early quits. And because of those early quits, we're actually going to make a rule change. Because right now, as the rule stands, is if we play a game that the other person quits or there's a disconnect before 3 innings are pitched, we then play a second game for the episode. And then of those 2 games, whichever game made the most stubs, that's the one we count, and the other one pretty much gets thrown out. But last episode, we had this one where it was a disconnect right at the start of the second inning. We loaded into another game, and the other guy quit in the middle of the first inning. So neither game went 3 innings, but we still had to pick one of the 2 to make more stubs. And I mentioned it in the last one, and we're actually solidifying it into the rules now. But from here on out, if that ever happens again and both games go under that 3 innings pitched mark, then what we're going to do is count both games stubs. We're not going to pick which one is better and throw out the other one. They're both going to count. So we would have made about 4,500 extra stubs, I think, maybe 5,000 extra stubs from the last episode if we had that rule in place. But from here on out, that's what it is. Speaking of the last episode, though, we don't have any new cards to the team. So everyone got sold from the packs that we opened. So we added 10,184 stubs to the bank. So now our stub bank is sitting at 10,335. On our way, working our way back up to spin that program wheel again. But guys, again, make sure you've hit that like button for me to add some stubs to next episode. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Not only do we have plenty more Pack Attack coming out, but we've got all of MLB 23. We need another good game today, man. We managed to turn things around, do a little bit better at the plate last time, but we got to keep that up. He's got Cliff Lee on the mound. That is not a guy I've faced too much this year. And we're playing in Pittsburgh. He's a Detroit guy, but we're playing in Pittsburgh. We have another losing record to face. And his name is Roblox Lover? Okay. I don't know what to make of what we're going to see this game, but I'm expecting a lot of bunt dancing. I don't think I got enough of that one. No, that's a decent swing, but these Diamondback lefties, man. I think in the last episode, we finally got hits with Varsho and Alec Thomas, but none of them were legit hits that we can feel proud of, so we're still looking for that. Oh, and Carew, I'm not making a good swing on, man. We are definitely more suited to face right-handed pitching with this team. Having a lefty on the mound might be a little difficult. Oh, man. We can't be doing this again. He gave me a fastball right there. I'm on it with the timing, but once again, I'm under it. Just enough to make it a pop-up. Okay, the connection is terrible right now. Hopefully this doesn't continue all game. But okay, we'll just keep putting it in the dirt. Maybe he's one of those guys. Yeah, I'm not going to stop throwing this pitch until he lays off. We will spam this over and over again until he wants to make a better choice. There you go. There you go. Now you get to see a different pitch. Now you get to see the curveball. And that one got him. Okay, we got him grounding on the slider. At least it didn't walk him. At least he didn't lay off one more time. What? That wasn't a cutter? Okay. Polanco, is that going to get through? Please get through. No? The connection, man. I think it messed with me there. I thought it was hit a bit harder. My left thumb's just got to wake up, man. Right thumb's doing its job. We're on pretty much everything so far with the timing. But where, look at this result. Look at this. Where's the left thumb going, man? Under it again. Oh my God, that's 2 innings in a row that we've finished it with a fly out to left. See, this is what we were doing those last couple games before last episode, is I was like just barely off and then I was getting frustrated early. We can't be doing that again. There we go. We got him with the heat now. Okay, well, there we go. Polanco. Every time it's hit to Polanco, I hold my breath, man. And there we go. All right, be ready, low and away. That's how he's been pitching to lefties. And then, of course, I swing first pitch out of the zone. Yeah, he is going low and away every pitch to these lefties. I don't think that's something yet. Still early on it. Imagine if I went the other way with that. Pudge, thank you. There's our first hit. You're gonna have to keep him at first though, but we got one. We're on the board. I'm gonna swing it with Saberhagen with that 667 average. Oh, and I'm under it. Man, and that's a pretty good swing there. See, when you finally make a good swing, you hope it does a little bit more than that. All right, though, well, haven't done anything at the plate then for 3 innings, so it looks like we're not going to get another early quit because he wouldn't really have a reason to. There we go. He does not know what to do at the plate right now. There we go. Another bouncing curveball, strike 3. And one more on the pitcher. I think that's 7 strikeouts through 3. At least one side of things is going well. All right, man, I am going to hit this low and away pitch. We're going to go the other way with it. It's going to go to the gap. Oh, you know, you kind of had to know something like that was going to happen. No, stop getting under it. That's 2 now for Honus. And then he's hitting a spot like that out of nowhere. Okay, you know what? I just need to focus more. I feel like for some reason I'm not completely locked in. I should know better by now. Here we go, another strikeout. One of these times though, I feel like he is gonna guess right. He's gonna swing early when I decide to throw a fastball or something's gonna happen. Guess in the meantime, we'll just keep racking up the strikeouts though. I really hope this doesn't end up as another one of those games where he quits 0-0 because he's tired of striking out. See, in this connection, still every once in a while it'll make me throw a pitch like that, but it's still got him. So you know what? Maybe I don't even need to complain about the connection. Oh, and there it is. Okay, you know, did I not just say this is not what I wanted to happen? That's 2 of our last 4 or 5 games now that I've played against someone who is striking out every at bat, but I can't do anything. So they still quit because they're tired of striking out, but it leaves me feeling like I didn't deserve the win because I got 1 hit in 4 innings. That doesn't deserve the win, man. And as much as I want to play another game now, we can't because we already have it in place that you know, once you get past that 3-inning pitch mark, it's a complete game, and that's that. I don't know. I feel like we've had a run of less than entertaining episodes here. All right, well, here's how that game goes. Obviously, hardly anything on offense. We got 1 single, so it's 1 total base for 200 stubs. 3 strikeouts is -300, and that's it for hitting. That is a -100 when it comes just to the hitting. But on the mound, 4 innings pitched is good for 2,400. Add on 10 strikeouts to that, that's another 2,000. We get 1,500 for the shutout, 1,500 for the complete game, another 1,500 for a complete game shutout. That doesn't go down as a no-hitter because it only went 4 innings. So then that just leaves 1,500 for the win, 1,500 for the quit, and then 1,000 from your 10 likes from last episode, which puts us at 12,800 stubs for the episode, but then with the multiplier, bumping our winning streak up to 3 games now and having 8 parallel 1s, 6 parallel 2s. That gives us a multiplier of 1.145. So multiply that by our 12,800 stubs. That adds an extra 1,856, bringing our final stub count for the game to 14,656. I don't know, maybe it'd be smarter to just open 15 show packs and build up that bank to spin the program wheel again, but I think we need something from this episode because otherwise we would have nothing happen, and you may as well have not watched this episode. So let's at least have something happen, and let's get this wheel up here on the screen and let's spin the pack wheel today. We'll spend our 15,000 stubs, 14,656 from the game, and then 344 taken from the stub bank to cover the rounding. But let's spin this here and let's get something for this episode to actually do something. So what do we got? Let's hope for a good pack. Big dog set 3, that's not great, but it's probably not terrible. At least what it is probably better than any of the completely random packs because we're at least guaranteed something. The big round would be David Price, Christian Yelich, or Gabriel Moreno. I don't know which of these cards I would take if we get that one. What about the base round? Oh, the base round's easy. The base round is an easy Lefty Grove pick. And honestly, I might just be rooting to pull the base round anyway anyway so that we can get this pick. So let's see, what round do we get? It is the low round, so that's an easy Lefty Grove pick. Just out of curiosity though, is there anybody else worthwhile? O'Neal Cruz, probably not yet, no. So it's Lefty Grove. We got to keep strengthening that bullpen. We only had one diamond lefty out there now, so now we're getting a second one. And I remember this card was actually pretty solid near the beginning of the year, so not a bad upgrade. So yeah, that is gonna do it for this one. Again, kind of an unfulfilling episode, at least in my opinion, but at least we got an upgrade. At least the team's still getting better, and at least we picked up the win. So guys, once again, if you haven't left a like already, go ahead, hit that like button to add 100 stubs towards next episode. And also be sure to hit that subscribe button for me. I'm going for that 1,000 mark before MLB 23 comes out, and it's gonna be close. But that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching today. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time.